सो हेलो एवरीवन, नमस्कार। आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे क्लास 10th में सोशल में जो जियोग्राफी पार्ट है उसका चैप्टर फर्स्ट के जितने भी मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन हैं आज हम लोग यहाँ पे उसका डिस्कस करेंगे। और इससे पहले हम लोग हिस्ट्री का चैप्टर फर्स्ट डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, उसके जितने भी मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन है वो सभी हम लोग डिस्कस किए होंगे। उसका लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा, आप वहाँ से देख सकते हैं। तो चलिए सबसे पहले हम लोग क्लास 10th का चैप्टर फर्स्ट रिसोर्सेस एंड डेवलपमेंट। सो यहाँ पे हम लोग अपना मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करेंगे। सो क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट है, व्हाट आर रिसोर्सेस? सो आंसर, एवरीथिंग अवेलेबल इन आवर इन्वायरमेंट विच कैन बी यूज्ड टू सेटिस्फाई आवर नीड्स, प्रोवाइड इट इज टेक्नोलॉजिकली एक्सेसिबल, इकोनॉमिकली feasible and culturally acceptable, यहाँ पे कैन होगा, कैन बी टर्म्ड एज रिसोर्सेस। नेक्स्ट सेकंड क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट? सो ये क्वेश्चन बहुत बार पूछा जा चुका है, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सो आंसर है, सस्टेनेबल इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट मीन्स डेवलपमेंट शुड टेक प्लेस विदाउट डैमेजिंग द इन्वायरमेंट एंड डेवलपमेंट इन द प्रेजेंट should not compromise with the needs of future generation. So next question number third, define classification of resources. This question is also very important. So answer, on the basis of origin, resources classify in two type, biotic and abiotic. Biotic, they are obtained from biosphere and have life, for example human being, flora, fauna. Abiotic, all those things which are composed of non-living. In term of biotic, they are living things, and in term of abiotic, they are non-living things. So for example, rocks and metals. Next point, on the basis of exhaustibility, resources are divided into two types, renewable, non-renewable. Renewable means which can be renewed or reused, and non-renewable means which we cannot renew. Renewable, the resources which can be renewed or reproduced by physical, chemical and mechanical process. For example, solar and wind energy, water, forest and wildlife. Non-renewable resources, these resources occur over a very long geological time. These resources takes millions of the year in their formation. This is very important. For example, minerals and fossil fuels. Next point, on the basis of ownership, resources divided on four type, individual, community, national and international. So first we will discuss individual. These resources are owned privately by individual. In villages, people own their lands, where in urban area people own plots, houses and other properties. For example, plantation, pasture lands, etc., garden. Next, third, community. These resources are accessible to all the members of the community. For example, grazing ground, burial land, public parks, etc. Next, national development. These resources are owned by a nation or a country. All the minerals, water resources, forest, wildlife, land within the political boundaries and oceanic areas up to 12 nautical miles. It means that 22.2 km from the sea coast, termed as territorial water and resources therein belong to nation. For example, roads, canal, railways. International development. These resources are regulated by international institutions. The oceanic resources beyond 200 nautical miles of the exclusive economic zone belong to open ocean, and no individual country can utilize these without the concurrence of international institutions. For example, mountains, sea, volcanoes. Next, on the basis of status of development. First, potential development, stocks and reserves. So first we will discuss potential. The resources which are found in a region but have not been utilized. For example, in Rajasthan and Gujarat have enormous potential for the development of wind and solar energy, but they have not been developed properly. Next, development resource. Resources which are surveyed and their quality and quantity have been determined for the utilization. The development of resources depends on technology and the level of feasibility. Next, stock material in the environment which have the potential to satisfy human needs, but human beings do not have the appropriate technology to access these. Last one, reserves. Reserves are the subset of stock which can be put into the use with the help of existing technical know-how, but their use has not been started. This can be used for meeting future requirements. Next question, question number 4. Describe the importance of judicious use of resources. Or this question asked in another way, describe the different steps of resource planning. So answer first point, through serving mapping qualitative and quantitative estimation of resources. Second point, evolving a planning structure endowed with appropriate technology, skill and institutional setup for the implementing resources development plans. Third point, matching the resource development plans with the overall national development plan. Next question, question number 5. Explain different type of soil found in India. This question is also important. This type of question asked in board exams. Type of soils are found in India. First one, alluvial soil. Widely spread in North India plains, alluvial soil as a whole is very fertile. This soil is very fertile. It is classified as Khadar, new alluvial soil, and Bhangar, old alluvial soil. This soil contains an adequate proportion of potash, phosphoric acid and lime. This soil is ideal for the growth of sugarcane, paddy, wheat and other cereal and pulse crops. Second type of soil, that is called black soil, and black soil also called regular soil. This soil is ideal for growing cotton. This soil is found in the plateau of Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, and extend in the southeast direction along the Godavari and Krishna valleys. The soil is rich in soil nutrition such as calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash, lime, but poor in phosphorus content. The black soil is made up of extremely fine, that is clayey material. It is well known for its capacity to hold moisture. Next type of soil, that is red and yellow soil. This soil developed in an area of low rainfall and crystalline igneous rock. It is found in the Odisha, Chhattisgarh and Piedmont zone in the Western Ghat. Due to the diffusion of iron in crystalline and metamorphic rock, its color becomes reddish. Next, laterite soil. This soil developed in area of high temperature and heavy rainfall. Humus content in the soil is low. It is mainly found in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, highly area of Assam and Odisha. It is good for tea, coffee, cashew nut. Next, arid soil. This soil is generally sandy in texture and saline in nature. This soil lacks humus and moisture. This soil is found in western Rajasthan, Punjab and Haryana. The lower horizons of the soil are occupied by concord. Next, forest soil. This soil is found in hilly and mountainous region. This soil is loamy and silty in valley side, while coarse-grained in the upper slopes. Next question, question number 6. Distinguish between Khadar and Bhangar soil. This question is very important for internal exam. First we will discuss Khadar soil. It is new alluvial soil, lower concentration of conker nodules. It has more fine particles. Next, Bhangar. It is an old alluvial soil, higher concentration of conker nodules. It has less fine particles. Next question, question number 7. Distinguish between red and laterite soil. So first we will discuss red soil. Red soil develop on crystalline igneous rock in area of low rainfall formed due to weathering. Red soil is found in the part of Odisha, Chhattisgarh, southern parts of the middle Ganga plain and along Piedmont zone of the western Ghats. Now laterite soil. Laterite soil develop in area with high temperature and heavy rainfall formed due to leaching. Laterite soil is mainly found in Karnataka, Kerala and hilly area of Odisha and Assam. Next question, question number 8. Why soil is considered as a resource? Explain with 5 arguments. This question is asked in board exam. This question is also important. So first point, soil is considered as a resource because it is used to satisfy our needs. Second point, it is the most important renewable natural resources. Third point, it is the medium of plant growth. Fourth point, it is the home to innumerable forms of living organisms on the earth. And fifth point, it is the base of our life. Next question, question number 9. What steps can be taken to control soil erosion in hilly areas? This question is also important for board exam. So first one, contour plowing. Contour plowing and plowing along the contour line of highland can declarate the flow of water down the slopes. Second, terrace cultivation. Terrace cultivation or cutting of steps around the slopes to provide land for agriculture and also check the downhill flow of water and control soil erosion. For example, as in western and central Himalaya region. Next, third, strip cropping. Under this method, large fields can be divided into strips. Strips of grass are left to grow between the crops. These break up the force of the winds. Fourth point, afforestation. Afforestation or planting the tree in the hilly region can help in soil conservation. It is a system in which barriers of trees and shrubs is created to provide protection from wind and storms and lessness erosion.